We're going to use our TI-83 Plus to generate some integers this time. So once again, we will go to Math, we'll go across to Probability, and this time instead of picking random, we're going to come down to number 5, random integer. We're going to either use the down arrows and enter, or select number 5. We need some parameters here. So let's say I want some integers between 1 and 25. I'm going to enter in my lowest value, a comma, and my upper value, and close bracket. I'll hit enter, and as many times as I hit enter, it will generate a new list. Keep in mind that you can get repetition. If you don't want that, just ignore the one that you do not want. Okay, let's say I want to see more than just one at a time. And what I'm going to do is go to, again, my random integer function. This time we'll choose it using 5. I'm going to put in my parameters. So 1 is my lowest one. I want it to go up to 25. This time I'm going to ask to see it 3 at a time. So I'll put in a 3, close my bracket, and each time I'm going to see a list of 3 of these. Now what can I do with this? One thing that I can do is use this to simulate, for example, coin tosses, rolls of a die. So I'm going to go again to my math, across to the probability, choose my random integers. Let's say I want to simulate tosses of a coin. In that case, I would put in 0 as my lower value. I'm going to put in 1 as my upper value. And let's say I want to do this for simulating 100 tosses. So I'm going to put in 100. I'm going to close my bracket, and now I want to store this in list 1. I'm going to go down to store and up to second, down to list 1, hit enter, and it's going to take a little while to populate because there are a lot of values there, and you can see it's starting to get there. Okay, let's check and see if this is actually in list 1. So we're going to go up to stat and just right here, edit. That will let us see the contents of the lists. And what you're going to see here is your entire string of 100 values, either zeros or ones. What you would want to do is, for example, use 1 as a head, 0 as a tail. If you wanted to simulate a couple of tosses of coins, you could do the exact same thing, only store it in list 2. And then simply add them up, and you would find the number of heads per 2 tosses, 3 tosses. You could also change those parameters, and for example, you could use 1 as the lower, 6 for the upper, and that would simulate the toss of a fair die. Okay, more next time.